We at it, baby, once again. I like the way this pattern's starting to set up. Things are looking real good for me in Halo. Though I probably need to get some more practice. Well, not even more. Some practice in Warzone. Every time I try to download it, though, it gives me... You know what? I'm not even going to try it. Not now. I'll try you later. But I'm probably going to start trying out Warzone at some point. Ooh, get right. So tonight, topic, investing versus trading. Also talking about budgeting going into the holiday season. We all have plans, I'm sure, to buy something for somebody at some point during Christmas or whichever holiday you're celebrating. So we're going to talk about how to line yourself up right, save a few dollars before Christmas rolls around. Yep. Let me see here. Dang, this thing always takes a long time to get the first match going. Always takes too long. There we go. All right. Wait, did I choose big game? Big team? Or I didn't choose anything. That's right. It's just carrying over from my options from last night.
Take down your targets.
All right, Slayer. Let's jump into it. Yeah. Oh, somebody talking? I think somebody here has a mic. A crisp one, too. We got one. Yeah. We got two people with mics.
Earned more kills than your opponents to win.
Yes, sir. Let's get out here and do some work. Oh, my man, you can't go. Oh, my man, switch seats. My man, switch seats. That's the biggest problem that we need to get rid of. Oh. Oh, somebody put him down. Good.
The shroud screen is ours.
Nope. I'm not going that way. What are you trying? Dang. 2 deaths, 1 assist, no kills, 50 points. Can do better than that. Alright, so we're 12 kills into the match, still tied. Might as well go ahead and jump into this. Almost gave almost gave that up. I tossed him over the edge. Should've. It was on you, my guy. So, budgeting. Long story short, it's gonna be a matter of how much income you're bringing into your household and holding on to as much of it as humanly possible. So, oh my god. No, 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 no. Nope. Oh man. Yeah, the vehicles are the way to go when it comes to this. But yeah, budgeting. However much income you're bringing in day to day and trying to minimize costs. It's pretty simple, obviously. I think we all understand the foundation and the basics of budgeting. So the game is, how do you make sure that you're actually sticking to whatever the plan is? When it comes down to it, you want to make sure that whatever method you're using to track your expenses month over month, that you're actually being consistent with your tracking. So budgeting is largely psychological. People have their ways of they'll get their payment and then they'll turn around and they'll probably just spend out everything that they have just on impulse. They'll go out and eat, they'll pay their bills, and then at the end of the month they'll find, oh man, I didn't have as much as I thought I had. Or maybe they're dipping into savings, or maybe they're getting into using some of their credit cards to pay for their normal monthly expenses. And of course nobody really wants to get into that situation. So to try and minimize that, what you want to do is actually put pen to pad for some people, and track good shot, track what expenses you expect to have. So for people that just need to, oh no, for people that have a need to put things to paper, they will actually sit down, write out a grid of how much income they're bringing in every week, every month, however much they're bringing in on a regular basis, and then they will jot out every single expense that they put out. And it's best to be honest with yourself. This is your budget sheet. So if you spend $200 a week on drinks, if you spend $500 a month on smokes, if you just spend it on things that you ain't supposed to be spending on, but it is an expense that's costing you money, you need to account for that. Oh my god, can I get this? Okay. But you need to be honest with yourself. I mean, good information in is good information out. But as soon as you start putting in fake information or bad information because you're trying to be, soft with your own situation, and you're not being honest with yourself, you're not going to be able to track anything appropriately. So method one, writing it down pen to paper. Method two, using a spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet. This is how I do it. You literally just go into Excel, build out a spreadsheet with a template for your typical expenses, the things that you're going to spend money on. So top line is going to be take home pay for the month. And then the next line could be the mortgage or the rent. And then after that can be however much you pay monthly for your car payment. After that can be your food budget, your Netflix bill, and just go down the line for everything that you have to spend money on. And for those things that have a little bit more variance to it, how much you eat out every month, however much you go out for entertainment, those things that can change from month to month, you can put that in a different column or a different row. Man, I am not doing well right now. Where am I? 3, 5, and 1. Now we can do better than that. Let me get a car. Let me get a car. Get a car. Let's see, where's the vehicle? There's a vehicle. Come on, line them up. No. Ah. I was hoping he wouldn't get a clean shot as soon as he saw me. Clearly that didn't work out. They're sticking together too. So yeah, the Excel sheet method. That's my preferred method. And for people that, you know, are comfortable just going on the computer and setting up things themselves and building out, you know, a simple spreadsheet. It doesn't have to be complex. It doesn't have to have bar charts and circle graphs and all these different things on it. You don't have to get into VLOOKUPs and pivot tables. It can be as complex as you want it to be. If you want it to be simple, keep it simple. Oh my god, it's an execution squad, son. But let me see. Dang, I'm at the bottom of the list now. But that's it. You know, that's a second method of budgeting. So the next method is going to be, there are apps out there that will track your income and expenses automatically. So you'll link up your bank accounts, you know, wherever you're getting your direct deposits. If you have direct deposits, you'll link up your checking, your savings, your brokerage accounts, and it'll track your expenses for you. Sounds good in theory, but the issue with that is some things may be miscategorized. So for instance, if you move money from a checking account, I got executed, all right, assassinated. If you move money from one checking account to another checking account, let's say you have a bill account that you keep separate. So you'll move money from the account that you get paid into a bill account that you move money into. It may track that as an expense and just miscategorize that. So, you know, just things to be aware of. There is going to be some kind of labor tied to that. So you just have to probably use an app like that for a month or two and just get an idea of how it's categorizing the expenses and just make sure that, you know, the figures that you're looking at are actually accurate. But that's probably the method a lot of people these days are going to be using, just because, you know, we prefer to automate it as much as we possibly can. Dang, man. I know we were close too. How many kills did we get? Because last time I checked, I think we might have been like 4 behind or something like that. But what did it close at? Scorecard. 3 kills. 3 kills. That's not terrible. It's not a blowout. Yeah, play. Yeah. So, budgeting. Everybody's trying to hold on to a few dollars. Much harder said than done. But really what you want to do is just at least make sure you're mastering this. Like if you're getting to the point where you're able to save money month over month, after building out your budget and sticking to it, you know, then you're finally outside of the the budgeting process. You know, you've graduated to the next step of, all right, I'm consistently saving money month over month. Now I need to be able to build up an emergency savings. Textbook amount of savings is going to be your expenses times 3. Your monthly expenses times 3. So that'll be 3 months of coverage that you would have. So if you have $2,000 in a month of expenses, you know, including your, well, really, I guess your rent in most places is probably going to be about $2,000 unless you're splitting it. But let's say it's just $2,000 a month for everything. Then $6,000, of course, would be the amount you'd want to have set aside in your savings account. That amount can also fluctuate as far as how much you should have in savings. So if your income is not stable, for instance, maybe you work on commission, maybe you know, have periods where your money's negative until you get a bonus payout, and that puts you into the positive again. So for instances like that, you actually want to have a larger amount set aside in your savings. All right, I got you. So for those people, you want to have, you know, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Nope, you ain't setting me up. Man, jumped off. I need a shooter. He jumped off last second. Try to get me killed. I ain't doing it. And nobody wants to ride. So that's textbook. You know, just keep that amount in savings. Also, if you have certain projects in mind where you know you're going to be using, you know, a large amount of money for down payment towards a house or towards a car, or you need money to put towards a home renovation, you know, anytime you know you're going to have a large expense on the horizon, you want to keep that money in savings. You know, you don't want that money just you know, fluctuating up and down in the market. So you don't want to invest those funds. You want to keep those separated. You want to keep that in savings if you plan on using those funds within the next 12 months. So speaking of the market, you know, the other portion of this stream is going to be about trading versus investing. So if you're scrolling through a lot of social media, you'll see people talking about how I can get you, you know, 6,000% return on investment if you just follow my buy my guide. I'll give you investing tips. Like, it's not that simple. It's never that simple. Trading is a profoundly difficult game. It's not recommended to anybody that's pretty much not who's not willing to put in an amount that they're comfortable losing. You know, so if you can only afford to lose $1,000 just trying out trading anything, whether that's Forex, which is legit. I know a lot of people have kind of destroyed the credibility of the Forex market in general, but it is a legit market that you can trade just like the stock market. But if you want to trade stocks, Forex, commodities, whatever it may be, only put in what you can afford to lose if you're brand new to this. You will not get rich quick. It won't happen. If you're trading options, anything, you will not win to start with. Just deal with it. So it may feel like a casino where you know, the first few times you place a trade, you see the numbers go up and you're thinking, oh, this is it? This is all I've got to do? And then the longer you play that game, the more you realize that really you got to have a system in place. You have to have a system in place that's actually going to minimize losses. It's not even so much about the wins. It's more so about managing the risks and the worst case scenarios, because trust and believe, the worst case is most likely what's probably going to happen anytime you place a trade. You know, you'll put in, everything is looking good. The economy, as you know, from your beginner stance, the economy's doing great because you watched CNBC and you saw the numbers were green. And you're thinking, oh man, this is it. And then you throw in a big position because you're thinking the market's just going to keep going up, right? And then sure enough, it turns around that day. It turns around the day you decide to invest. Why? And it seems like it's down because you decided to invest. It's like the entire world is conspiring against you, and it decides that, oh, today is the day so and so invested. Let's just bring it all down. Let's just take that entire account and it's gone. So the best game to play for most people whose jobs are not to trade for a living, and when I say for a living, I don't mean for themselves. I mean they have employers who are paying them to build trading algorithms and black boxes. If that is not your job, you should not be trading for a living to start with. You should be investing in the very beginning. And investing is pretty much just buying something simple, really, and building on that position over time. You buy into an S&P 500 ETF or mutual fund, you buy into a NASDAQ fund, you buy into a total stock market fund, a total bond market fund, you buy into something that's big and simple, foolproof. And you just kind of scale into that over time, and you just let that be your foundation. And so once you've got that foundation in, and you've got some time to see how the market moves and see how stocks move and see how things can go, then, and only then, when you have some additional funds that you're comfortable losing, should you even begin considering playing the trading game. I was hoping I would have caught one on the corner, but failed that. Now they're gonna kill my whole team. Gotta stay mobile. So the saying goes, you know, it's not about timing the market and trying to figure out when things are gonna go up or when things are gonna go down. It's about time in the market. That's the goofy saying that we have in the industry. But it's true. It's true. You know, the best thing people can do is just dollar cost average and just buy slowly into their positions over time and just scale in little by little. That's really the best thing most people could do. So, oh man. Uh-oh. Alright, I've got, what, no kills here? I got one kill. Yeah, that's not doing it. I ain't cutting it.
Dynamo grenades acquired.
Oh, no. Nope. Oh, no. Man. But for people who just can't get over the idea of needing to trade and they just want to try it, there's two primary ways that people do this. They trade off of technical analysis and they trade off of fundamental analysis. So technicals are what most people are going to do because, one, honestly, it's just easier. We'll both go down.
I see headshots in your future.
Victory is within reach.
Stick your head back out. Oh, come on, man. Felt like that was a good shot. Dang. It's just not my night. I'm not cutting it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. One shot left. Yeah, so for those that want to be traders and who need to do it, like I was saying, technical analysis is going to be basically reading the charts. So people will look at the charts on a minute by minute, 30 minute by 30 minute, or 15 minute, hour by hour, day by day, month by month, week by week. You can see different bars depending on the scale of the chart that you're looking at. There'll be bars that represent that amount of time. So one bar could represent an hour, it could represent a week, it could represent a day, just depending on the type of time frame that you want to trade on. People who are new to the game, they're going to try to trade on a really small time frame, like a minute or 5 minutes or something like that, because they think that's how you make money faster. In reality, you're basically trading static. You're trying to predict where the next where the next spot of white static would be on a screen. That's the equivalent of trying to trade on a minute by minute basis when you're an absolute beginner and you've never done it. You're not going to have any idea about how anything moves, and it's going to be profoundly difficult because the scale that you're going to be viewing is going to look like it's a small movement, and it's going to look jumpy. It's going to look like it doesn't make much sense, and then you'll see something that looks like it absolutely rockets, like it takes off, or it just completely collapses because of the scale that you're looking at. So a stock might be, trading at $50 a share, right? And in a day, let's say that stock moves, normally speaking, by a dollar or something like that, maybe 50 cents, whatever. When you're looking at a chart on a minute by minute basis, the increments are going to be, let's say it's by a penny each. So when you have something that moves by 50 cents, that's 50 ticks upward or 50 cents down, which looks like a giant jump whenever you're looking at it on a minute by minute basis. However, if you're looking at it on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, a penny is not, 50 cents is not going to be anything. If it's traded from, if it had a range over the course of a year from, $20 to $80, it had that huge of a jump in the course of 365 days, a couple of cents isn't going to be anything. So for people that are trying to trade something that's just constantly swinging up and down, like, it's just something that you can't build any kind of pattern off of, it's going to be profoundly difficult, and they're just going to shave down their account until they have nothing left. They might win a few hands early on, but it's very difficult to build a system off of again, static in your early trading days. So you want to start, let me see, so, well, I've got decent accuracy, but that's probably because I didn't get that many shots off in the first place. But whenever you're starting your trading journey, you probably want to start from a larger time frame, which is closer to investing, and then just kind of scaling down over time so that you can get a better feel for what type of range you want to play in. So you'll be going from an investor down to a position trader, down to a swing trader, down to, if you want to, most people don't even really go into this, but into a day trader. But that is what fundamental or technical analysis is. It's for people who read charts until they look at what has happened over the previous couple of hours or couple of days, and they see that a certain shape is formed or a certain pattern is formed, or it looks like it may be hitting a ceiling. Maybe it's hit $50 before, it went down to 20, and now it's at $48, and now this particular stock or asset is about to break through that. So that's a time when somebody would buy, for instance. That's a technical analyst, and it gets way deeper than that. I mean, people can build out technical hypotheses for anything, but if it makes money, it's good. That's really all it comes down to. If you figured out a system that consistently makes money, that's great. But to give you an idea on how deep people go whenever they're trying to figure out new methods, it goes beyond the charts. I mean, there have been people that have researched the phases of the moon to see if that has any bearing on the stock market. You know, does it affect people's emotional states? There's all types of things that people will research, and it may sound stupid, but then again, you never know. You never know what's affecting a person. You know, it might be why it seems like TikTok is reading your mind, because they got an algorithm figured out where they know what you're looking for, or they know well enough that. Oh, I feel like I almost got him. Maybe I didn't, but I certainly felt like it. But that's what TikTok feels like they're reading your mind. There's a pattern to it. You have certain inputs go in. There's people out there that'll analyze anything and everything as a potential input, and they'll track the market to see if the output that they're expecting shows up. So that's just to give you an idea of how far people will go when it comes to technical analysis. Fundamental analysis is going to be more news-based. It's going to be more paperwork-based. So in the context of stocks, for instance, fundamental analysis is going to be people going into the company's financial reportings. So they'll check their income statements and their balance sheets and their cash flows, and they'll see how much debt they're holding, and you know, try to research what type of position they expect for the company to be in you know, the next couple of weeks or the next couple of months, or oh, it's not good. And then whenever there's expectation for the company to put out new numbers, for instance, there are people that will try to trade on the expectation that, oh, these past few months or these past few annual or quarterly reports came out pretty strong, and based on, you know, this other data that I've been tracking. So for instance, maybe their shipping containers, the activity of shipping containers across the world has a positive correlation with how well this company's done in the past. So if there's a lot of shipping activity, this company does well. And based on the information that an analyst has been tracking over the past few months, you know, shipping activity has been very, very strong. So the expectation is that this company's reporting numbers for this quarter are going to come out really, really good, so they'll buy the stock beforehand. That's a very, very, very basic form of analysis, but that's what a fundamentalist would do. And people, of course, also use a hybrid. You know, they'll do a combination of technical, they'll do and fundamental, and they'll just do what they can to try and build a strong base case for why they should buy or sell any particular asset at any given time. That's ultimately the game when it comes to trading. Trying to justify why you should buy at this price versus another price, and justifying when and why you should sell, and hoping that your analysis is correct. Something else when it comes to trading is that, you know, people have this, it's another textbook rule, which is you don't want to risk more than 1 or at most 2% of your overall account balance on any particular trade. So it's a pretty safe figure to work with, you know, just sticking with 1% of your account. So if you had, you know, $1,000 overall in the account and you only wanted to risk 1%, that would be $10 per trade. So it closes out by the time you hit that 10. It sounds pretty clean, but as anybody knows, anybody who trades gets into an emotional state where, you know, they'll have a position open and it's getting close to that $10 figure as a loss, and they'll start to negotiate with themselves. They'll look at it and go, oh man, and now it's at $11. You know what, let me wait for it to come back. It'll come back, and once it gets back from this $12 loss, now I'll let it turn around, and I'll let it get back to 10, and then I'll close it. And then it goes to $13 loss, and then $14 loss, then $20 loss. And then they start negotiating. Well, I'll just let it get back up to 15. And it just starts happening. Now we're in the shave down. Now we're in the losses. And that's just the way it goes. It's just this psychological game, and the market has fully mapped this out. This has been, data tested to death. People already know, the big players already know exactly how retail money moves when it comes to putting enough pressure on a crowd to make them want to sell. And then the second they, hit that point and you start getting nervous and you're finally at that $25 or $50 loss, however long you let it ride, you finally cut it out, and that's when it swings right back up. It seems like it'll happen every time. So in a way, it might be the world conspiring against you. Not just you, but a bunch of people that move the same way you do, average people. We're not machines, we're not algorithms in the same way that, these scientists are algorithms and the machines that they've built to trade against you, because they're not sitting at a desk just clicking buttons trying to figure out how to get ahead of you. They've got they've got direct lines to the exchanges themselves. It's it's far beyond just clicking a mouse and hitting the order button. But if you're looking at it from the perspective of somebody who's just working day to day, and you want to have an idea of how much you should risk on any particular trade, also look at it from a different perspective. If you're only able to save, let's say, $50 a week, that's the most you can save when you're doing your absolute best. Are you willing to lose $50 in a single trade? Are you willing to lose a week's worth of savings on a, hyped up, I hope I get it, I hope this works out the way I want it to type of trade? The answer should be no. A week is a long time to have to work to just save a couple of dollars, if that's the absolute best that can be done, when you're doing your best with your budgeting. If that's what you're able to save, maybe you could afford to lose a portion of that, maybe $10, maybe $5. And of course, these are smaller numbers. We're not giving out real figures for anybody, but you just need to really account for your own financial situation and see what makes sense for you if you want to take on that trading route. But losing a week's worth of savings is a substantial amount just to be losing. So just be aware of that if you ever decide to Do we now? Do we need one more power seed? Oh my god.
We've lost a teammate.
Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? It's not what I'm trying to do.
Your enemies
Got
have
here.
one power seed remaining.
We've lost a teammate.
It's 2-2. You got it?
Team just scored.
Very nice.
Power
Very
seed
nice.
stockpile incoming. Power seeds are ready to secure.
And it's behind him. Of course it is.
In my sights.
Makes you sick. Oh. Ain't nothing happening there. Pick up that power seed. They scored.
Enemy team has scored.
They had all 3 of them too.
Power seed stockpile incoming.
Enemy there.
There's nobody over here, so I'm gonna wait.
Secured a power seed.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
All right. And he plays smart. Hope he's able to pick it up. He was good. Though he did drop it. Decided to get into a fight. Should have just brought it back, my guy. Should have just brought it back.
Enemy team has scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
Enemy team scored, man. Come on, son. Come on.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Alright. Here we go.
Our team has loaded a power seed.
Yeah, I just gotta get a mongoose or something, man. And just ride through.
Quite a find. Now to secure it.
Got the high ground.
Team
Yeah.
needs one more power seed.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Enemy team secured a power seed.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh, they're taking it. Oh. Alright.
Team just scored.
Very
Power
nice.
seed stockpile incoming.
Alright, mongoose. Hold on, mongoose. I'm trying to get on.
Need some privacy, eh?
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Take it. What? Kill him. Strangle him.
Power seed close.
Oh.
Team has scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
Power seed acquired.
Get out of there. Where did I throw it? Where did I throw it? There we go.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Mm.
Power seed remaining.
Trying to get me.
Your enemies have one power seed remaining.
Mm. Bring me back. Bring me back. A whole tank sneak up on me. How we let that happen? We about to lose this. Because it looks like we're about to lose this. Where's our vehicles at, man? Why are we not...
Enemy team has scored.
Okay.
Power seed stockpile
Nope.
incoming.
No. Yes, sirree.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Just bomb him from a distance. That's probably your best move. If that's what he's doing.
Have one power seed remaining.
Yeah, they're gonna take this at this rate.
The enemy team has scored.
Golly. Another attempt, another loss. I'm about getting tired of this, man. It's about time to switch out games, for real. Because this ain't cutting it. This ain't doing it, my guy. All right. Another thing, and I know this isn't part of the title right now, but when it comes down to budgeting and it comes down to spending, you know, people may have a tendency to use their credit cards. Of course, you know, your credit cards are going to get you points if you pay them off early, you know, before the end of the month. You don't have to worry about any kind of interest. But that's just a quick note, you know, something that some people may not be aware of. Most people probably are, but that is a good habit to build up as well. If you're not used to using credit cards, but you are a disciplined enough person, then you can go ahead and use credit cards. But when I say discipline, I do mean, you know, if you have outstanding money, you know, you don't buy anything that you don't have the funds to immediately pay for. You know, you don't want to have to carry a credit card balance, especially not with interest rates the way they are right now. Absolutely not. Yeah, let's do this. So if you swipe your card, pay it off as soon as possible, preferably the same day if you can, and just get those points. You know, let them build up. I always use my points towards cash, so I can invest it. I can put it towards something else. I don't use it for Apple purchases. I don't use them for hotel stays. I don't travel like that. I don't use them for anything else except for cash. Come on, son. Come on. Come on. Load up. I may have to switch out sometime soon, man. I think I might be jumping back into Guardians in the next few minutes. I'm caught up in the story. I don't know what's going to happen next. Of course, the good guys are going to win. We know that. But how do they win?
Go. Act fast, Spartan.
Big team snipers. All right. I'm intrigued. Haven't played this mode before. Let's see how this goes. Likely to be very frustrating. Understand.
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
All right, will do. Somebody's gonna hit me as long as I'm carrying this big stupid target. This is a guaranteed assassination. Let me see. Need to find an indoor. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, this will probably be the last match I'm playing on this one, and then I'll go over to my other game. Oh, can't get up there. Okay. Can I get up here? All right. Is there a launch pad over here somewhere? There is not. All right. Level structured. I never played this stage before. It goes to show you how much I actually play this mode, which is never. All right, they're both dead. That's not a good sign. Okay, I don't know if I'm the one that dropped his armor, but it seemed very delayed. So I'm guessing somebody else must have done it.
We've lost a teammate. Overshield available.
Okay, let's see. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we had the same idea. My team's winning, but it ain't because of me.
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
Where? Where is it? Ooh. Came through hot too. I don't even see anybody else. There we go. First one.
Overshield inbound.
Whoa. Where'd that come from?
Overshield available. Sniper's gonna take us all out.
Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Take it. Oh boy, if I'm able to hit somebody from this, this has gotta be an achievement. It's gotta be an achievement. Get out. No scope.
We have eyes everywhere. Sniper's good. Watch your head. Down there.
Oh man. Oh my god. Definitely not John Wick. Here we go. Let me see. See if I can get my juice back. One assist, 1 kill, 5 deaths. 9 minutes to go with a 30-point gap, just about. Just crazy.
Overshield available.
Yeah, this team must be phenomenal. Yeah, we got 2 people on here that are problems. 2 actual snipers.
Repulsor obtained.
Victory is within reach.
Ooh. It's like I heard somebody close to me just drop. Nope. Nope. Stupid. We both died. Alright. So my kills are a little bit higher now. 3. Whatever.
Victory is yours.
Gave more points than I received. Alright. So now we're that. I think it's time to switch over to this and see how this story's gonna end, because that was pretty brutal what happened last night. So I'm curious to see how this plays out. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I'm still in Inception.
What the hell?
All right. About to get my video blocked in Russia because of the music in the background.
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again?
Yep. Yep.
Dad?
Yep.
Honestly, kinda.
Are you kidding? Dad! me surprise Mom for her birthday.
I did?
Yes! You said you'd help fix the holo projector, and the cake still needs candles, and I can't find the present we got her.
Right.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Wow. This looks amazing. Did you make it?
Oh no, I ordered it from the bakery planet.
There's a bake?
No, I baked it. Okay, that just...
Nick, is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Wow.
All right.
Turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my room. Don't forget the present!
We are still on your mom's ship, right?
Of course! You're so weird.
Weird doesn't begin to cover it.
All right, so it's in her room. Wait a minute. I put my coat on?
I don't remember taking this off or hanging it up.
All right. What is this? Oh, it's the Wookiee.
The present we got is in my room, I think.
Hey, you still have Chewie.
Yeah, he's captain of the Milano now.
Really? Well, congrats. Yes. Happy birthday, love Nikki and Peter. Why don't I remember this?
And it?
Yeah.
Okay, put it with the others. Great, the gift. Put it on the table.
All right.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Kree-Lara?
Oh, right. Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Amazing. Your mom's gonna love it.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Wow. Okay,
Nikki, why is the door locked?
It's Ma'am. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
All right. Getting this door? This door? Which door am I getting?
What's going on? Why is the door locked?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
surprise!
Peter? What are you two? No! Don't believe it, Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked. She never should have been here. What she saw. I don't know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must. Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please!
Oh, this is feeling like combat. The music has started.
Get the matriarch out of here!
The horns have blown. All right.
By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy,
Boss fight.
and you must be destroyed.
The strike.
No! This is wrong?
Fucking mind games. I'm gonna puke.
Puke later. Focus on Raker.
Guys, huddle up.
This early?
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. He fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
I think we should let these Clark bags close in. That way it'll be their doom, not ours.
Are you questioning our tactics?
Think about it. No one fights dirtier than us. So if they get too close, make a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me? Right.
Anyone understand that speech?
Yeah, don't hold back, group. Smack him.
If we take their profits, maybe the rest will stand down!
He's not the right. Meet your maker. Hold him down, Groot.
Faith energy ain't nothing against good old-fashioned fire.
So clearly that didn't do much.
Hey, Grandpa. You think we're afraid of your goons?
They do not leave this chamber.
Shot the man in the face and he still got back up. There, the healers in the back, alright. Clearly put them down first.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again!
Again?
Forget the creature for now. Fire's pissed.
What's next, Peter?
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
No way! He's a good boy! Whatever this is, not his fault! What kind of church has bouncers?
I think you mean executioners.
Your magic will not save them.
All the more reason to kill him first!
Pull him down hard.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
Peter got hit!
Got him a little bit too late. Came in a little bit too late. Try it again.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again!
Again?
Forget the creature for now. Fire's pissed. These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
They are a mockery.
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone.
I cannot smell anything. I smell more than his brain with that one. The flying one weaves a smell.
Put a target on him. Get off the road. He's buffing up his team.
Our enemies grow stronger.
Alright,
It's
got him.
best to avoid the levitating pod, Peter's will.
That priest is pumping!
Alright.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again!
Again?
Forget the creature for now. Fire's pissed.
The priest is channeling power into that one!
The flying one. Do not let the flying one end his team.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that too.
ahead, big guy.
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
And he should be the first to die. Rip him up, Trav, with fervor.
Hey.
Will have fallen. Power magic. The sorcerer's healing.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again? Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Alright, get out of here. Taking too much damage off
Your
rip.
nice words for later, Quill.
Perish. Thanks, buddy.
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
What kind of church has...
Unnecessary. No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
And he will suffer for it. Buy some time, man.
Tell them to stop moving so much!
Keep them busy. They're outnumbered.
Oh my god. I was thinking I was getting the hang of it, and I'm still not paying attention to the full battlefield. Gotta watch.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again? Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Don't shoot at the charged one. He's all faced up.
We gotta get rid of the floaters.
The flyer's killing the others.
Well, that's not fair. The sorcerer protects the rest.
Put a target on him!
Toss him around. Horrendous now.
Tell them to stop moving so much!
Warcat's amping up his buddies. We must eliminate their medicinal conduit. Making short work of these cultist creeps.
Having fun preying on the weak.
Gotta get on Flatface! He's mending his friends!
That's not fair.
Get on the flyer! He's healing his pain! Don't shoot the freaks while they're either moving!
Man.
Oh no. Oh, come on. Ah.
Quell! My great strength.
Tried to dodge in the middle of a combo.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
That would not make sense. The dog report is ongoing.
What kind of church has bouncers?
Oh man.
Think you mean executioners? Save your ammo! Hit this creek with a special surprise!
Destroy!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man. Perhaps we should talk to them.
You can talk to their corpses.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members. We must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
Come on, put him down. Oh man.
You're welcome.
I know they look funny, but that don't mean they ain't dangerous.
Oh. God, man.
Church medic is really complicating things.
Come on.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again? Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Yup! Get on the flat face!
Too late.
The floater's healing the rest of them! Then he should be trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I'm surprised I'm actually like stuck right now. This is crazy.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again? Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
Well, that's not fair! Why must they attack us? Because they're brainwashed scuttholes! Good call, Groot! Don't get on the flyer! He's healing his team! How are they able to... Sounds like Captain Catboots is jealous! Markman's amping up his buddies! Are the flying freaks making his buddies stronger?
Sever his connection!
Next time I will make it, Quill!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Anyway.
That one will erupt! No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again? Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Oh my God.
They've got to be hot in those. We should help them ventilate. No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! The light surges! Right! Don't shoot the charged up ones or we get
Like
blasted!
a hot knife!
Save your nice words for later, Quill! My rock. What would I do without you, Rocket? Doc!
Get more out of here. Nope.
Our great leader has perished!
Nope.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
You're a big guy! With pleasure! Rocket! Safety's up! Keep them busy, crew!
They have the same tech as Raker!
They are filled with light! Look out! A flying one
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Let's see opposite our heel! Let's do that to him! Right! That floating East freaks hit harder while he's juicing! Our enemies grow stronger! Have I saved your butt now? Roll! Then he should be the first to die!
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again? Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Stop him short, Groot! Wipe him out, Rocket! The sorcerer amplifies their power! Put him down hard! Treat him like weeds! We want him gone! Put down another fanatic! Yo!
Dodge this!
Alright, we finally got one.
Perhaps we should talk to them! Since when do you talk instead of fighting? Let loose, Rocket!
What kind of church has bouncers?
I can name a few.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Yo, they are eating me up.
Move fast!
Cut to the chase!
Real funny, Quill! Quill? Quill! Do not let the flight...
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
No, 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 no.
For now. The choir's pissed.
Get on the flyer! He's healing his
Gunners.
team!
This person doesn't matter.
The sorcerer heals his ilk! Put a target on him! Quill! Pulverize! I will enjoy this! Hit him down, Groot! How are they able to float like that? They are true believers!
They have the same tech as Raker!
Only he took the invincible upgrade!
You don't stand a chance!
Bomb them.
We should talk to them! Since when do you talk instead of fighting? Right! That floating freak's mixing up the rest! You owe me one, Quill! Not going into the light this time, little buddy! That one is under a violent spell! Beware! Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books! Oh, you trash! Make your peace!
Too many!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Oh, she's hurt.
I'm good. Let's get back to it.
Treat him like weeds, Groot! Peter Quill!
Unacceptable, man. But at least I'm getting
No, I
improvement.
am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again, forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Feel this?
Drax! Shut him down! For pain! How it's not moving so much? Cease your incessant potions!
He's boosting his squad!
Unnatural strength rages in that one! Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books. Brace yourself! Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others! And he should be the first to die! Perhaps we should talk to him. Since when do you talk instead of fighting? Floating one restores his companions!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Tie him down, Groot! Do your thing, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
I am trying to destroy!
Let's see here.
The blockhead's amping up already!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
And ready!
Clear out, clear out, clear out, clear out, clear out.
I thought I was a goner, man! Die! Hold up, Rocket! Why must they attack us?
To me! Max, wake up!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! Drax with the assist! The sorcerer protects the rest! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Beware! That one grows stronger!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Wrap him up, bud! Blitz him, Rocket! I shall break their bones! Like that?
It won't save them! This won't hurt much!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Give me some health, give me some health. Heal me up.
Talk to them!
You can talk to their corpses!
He is 3Ds and sorcerer!
There's a lot
Beware
more where
the
he came
monster
from.
attacks!
You don't want to be in the way
You
of that!
struggle in vain! This one's defenses are formidable! I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
I'll enjoy
Thank
this!
you, Peter Quill! I'll be your wingman anytime!
Last one. Is there anybody else?
Sending out big bad rays of sunshine! Death has come! These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
That's supposed to intimidate us? Ha! They have the same tech as Raker!
took
Crazy
long enough.
targets down here. How do we get out?
You should have bought me more time.
Figure it out. Anybody see a way up?
Careful!
I see a way up.
How thoughtful. Wait!
Where has the Grand Unifier gone? Probably changing his golden undies after meeting us. Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solution. Thanks, Drax.
About to down the platform.
I'm really missing my ship right now.
Relax! We'll call her soon! Just don't get shot! Larkin, run, suckers! Scott! Scott! Scott!
Go, go, go!
I am hurrying! No one said anything about running when I signed
Come
up!
on, get in!
Hmm.
Clark! Just jump!
Ah!
Keep it going.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
There ain't one!
Then make one!
Drax, hit this part of the wall as hard as you can. Why? Because we're about to die. Right.
Let's see.
I know that sweet smell anyway.
Come on, we can escape through that drain.
Are you nuts? That's highly toxic warp drive coolant. We can't just jump in there.
We need to keep moving.
Maybe I wasn't clear. That's a pool of instant death. What the?
Drax!
Drax, man, everything okay?
Yes. Okay, so maybe it ain't warp drive coolant.
That's tingly.
Well, we need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Raker did something to her. This is his.
Do you think they reached the old mining sector?
No. The Grand Unifier sent Lictor drones into the lower halls. The heretics would have been disintegrated.
Scott holes. Yeah, maybe. But if we are lost, at least they can't find us.
We're screwed.
We're lost and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Trust your instincts, little one.
Little one. Guess it's better than Abomination.
You are a silly little thing.
You can put it down here.
I am on my way.
No, the matriarch didn't look pretty. She looked ridiculous. Scott,
What are they doing?
Blocking our way forward. So many doors. You do know the way out, right?
I would have if you guys had bought me more time with that drone. It's gotta be through one of them doors.
Which one?
Well, we know it ain't the one we just came through.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, we got this.
Hey, look! These idiots don't see us yet.
I ever mention how much you terrify me?
Nope.
No time to stand around fighting these dudes. The faster we get out, the faster we save Nicky.
You mean the faster we find the Milano?
We're not leaving her.
Quill, try that door!
I'm on it!
Hey, now what?
Yeah, this is not a place where you want to fight a whole lot. You can avoid it.
Hey, team!
glad the healers came back.
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there! That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap.
Flark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Peter, tell me you've got an idea here.
That pillar's top heavy. Drax, push that across the gap.
Yes.
No! Wrong way, Drax!
What the scut, man?
Drax!
You fat-headed buffoon! That was our...
Doesn't matter. We got an exit. Let's go.
Quill, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad. They're my pieces.
We should keep moving. This doesn't look good, Peter.
Whoa. Is this some kind of torture chamber?
They look peaceful.
Death can be very peaceful.
It's like they're getting their lives sucked out. Or their faith.
It's like they ain't worth nothing. I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Maybe I'd have an answer if you people hadn't botched my plan.
So, that's a no.
Big ship like this has got to have multiple comm centers. We'll find one. I hope. Gonna put a bullet in one of these flarkers for every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets!
I got enough.
Oh my god.
I need to know where Rager went! He doesn't survive this!
He has much to answer for. Throw that, Drax!
Yeah! Come on! Test your faith against rapid fire, concentrated death!
Faith cannot halt my blades!
I don't know what that was.
Lying tongues!
No time for that. Just put him down.
Well, watch it!
Broke another cultist! These deluded souls do not know when to... The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there. Thanks, Big G.
Shadows surround us! Demons from the Black Void!
I think the big guy's hallucinating.
This ship is a nightmare factory.
I've seen a lot of cruelty. This place may be the worst!
What is that pounding noise?
I think you're hearing things, Drax.
I want another round with the Grand Unifier!
We won't get him alone again. It's too risky.
Glad that's sorted.
Man, that felt good. Now, let's see where we are.
go from here?
Rocket, is it safe to be around all this exposed faith tech? We're not getting radiation poisoning or anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah! This is definitely it! A comm center!
Finally!
Kinda wishing we just stayed in jail.
You can go back to jail once we get out of here. I'll sign the paperwork.
Nobody's going back to jail. Cosmo made us a deal.
And then conveniently disappeared when things went south.
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it. That must be the comm relay. Our ticket off this heap.
So, how long's this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
Alright. Just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
We'll all be gone.
What did you see? I saw my mom. Alive. There's something else there, too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. About Corral.
I know she's...
What? Scott! What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute they used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Better safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right.
I still don't have enough to buy anything.
On it, and finished. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs? Now let's get out of here while we still can.
Of course, I picked that up right after using the bench. Ain't that how it goes?
Nikki's running out of time.
So are we. We need to get through here, but the stupid Faith Tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Gotta find something compatible with that power port.
Maybe I can just zap it? And... nothing. I bet one of those Faith batteries is supposed to fit in here.
Genius, Quill. Considering that's what I just told you.
Alright. Where do I get a Faith battery?
Got a lazy death bot here. This battery might still have some juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. Whoa, whoa! Not cool.
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked.
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax? Hello?
has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
It's getting paranoid. It's losing it.
Yeah, that is kind.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Jatari.
Is that singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have by my...
Now really the best time for a we're about to die speech?
That's not what I'm doing.
Flark, whatever that is, it's really close.
This is...
Flark.
There must be millions of them.
at least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. Then we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us!
Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack.
Mr. Gunn even has a safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
Danger close, Rocket! We're still Rocket!
Keep them lasers off my face!
I can't do anything from here.
It's fine! We've got this! There is power here!
Yeah, no, Scott! It's trying to kill us! These things ain't as fast as I'd hoped!
Just worry about keeping it afloat!
Yeah, this whole ship stinks.
It's body odor. The faithful don't seem to wash.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this Scud. Come on. Come on!
Sure you can... Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was... No!
We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the Scud? Shields down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down. I got this.
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish.
What is all this?
A place to store faith!
We were here first! Get off! Look! This thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast! We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it!
They're trying to pin us in!
Hey, goons! Try to stand real close together!
This foe will not break so easily! Oh! That one has gone berserk!
We don't want to be in the way of that.
Anybody see a way out of here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts!
Careful!
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish.
Right.
Cards for later,
Nope.
Need support!
I'm dead already. Alright. I have another one of those anti-grav.
They're coming from all sides! Guys, huddle up!
Bring them in, bring them in. I hope I say the right thing.
He's right. We're getting our butts kicked.
They appear to be superior.
We can't take this any longer, Peter.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out. We're better than them.
Flarkin' right.
So let's go out there and show these Flarkers who we really are. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Can't
Quill.
wait to take him down!
Feel him? Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish!
Rocket! Hugo! There's your chance, Gamora!
Get the point? They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them! Light 'em up, Rocket! Take them down fast!
Put them down, 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 put them down.
Nards would quit fighting back.
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Don't let up!
Order up!
Crawling out of the woodwork! Just stay tight! Let them come!
All right.
Just watch your back, bud. They got home ship advantage.
What is all this? A place to store faith!
Get him up out of here, get him up out of here.
Why
Over
do
the
they
edge.
fight us? I thought Baker made that pretty clear! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This has got my name on it!
Dead. Got me in midair.
Why do they fight us? I thought Baker made that pretty clear!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! Beware! What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries! We can't stay
Give
here!
him no time to recover.
Outside them! Or outsword them!
Takes so long to put him down like that.
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish!
What's next, Peter?
What's next, Peter?
Jump him, jump him.
That's how it's done!
Steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people.
There's our ride. Come on.
There's no end to them!
Rocky, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff.
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us.
What is all this? A place to store faith! The
back up.
beast is running out of limbs. The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat.
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies.
Peter! Drax needs help!
Move away, Rocket! Oh. They're closing in!
Don't walk into my crossfire. This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars.
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Don't let up!
Look out! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Smoke them, Rocket! Drop her! I said drop her!
We're barely scratching the big thing. Hey!
Let's
What is
beat on it
next,
together!
Quill?
Think of it as team building!
Take them down fast!
Oh no. Got one more round in me.
Dastin'
Just
hunk
one
of
more.
junk.
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Lock and roll, Rocket! Kick their face me!
I thought you'd never... We can't stay here!
Clark, these guys are stubborn.
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish! That big robot is a serious problem!
Come get some of Rocket's gospel.
Is there a manuscript? They're crawling out of the woodwork! They tack! Let them come! I said drop her!
We should switch to the hard stuff. I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
This has got my name on it!
I am trying to destroy! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Easy on your feet, big guy! Bust down with the smart bombs!
Oh my god.
Our
Got
blow
right
seem
behind you.
insignificant!
Incoming.
Ah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. All right. Well, another night,
Dastin'
another
hunk of
20 kills and 80 deaths. I'll do it again tomorrow night, same time, 9 to 11 Eastern. Y'all take it easy. Good night.